What we're going to be doing in this video is making an options analysis tool in under 20 minutes. So I'm Algo Steve and this is Coder Trader. This video is for people who are trading and they want to automate things with AI, but they're not necessarily too technical. And by the end of this video, we're going to have a options analysis tool and you'll have a framework to build whatever you want on a computer. So make sure you have Python installed and some kind of text editor. Now let's start the timer. We're going to navigate to whatever directory we want to put this in and then create a Python project with UV. Then we are going to run our UV environment. So that'll create a virtual environment. Now, open up your favorite AI tool. I like to use Claude in the terminal because it integrates with my text editor. But if you want to use your AI tool on the web, go for it. Next, we're going to make AI write the whole code base. This is the prompt I use to generate the options analysis tool. And don't worry, the English in this can be pretty terrible and the AI will somehow know what you want. I want to make a Python program that prints my options and perp positions. I am sell OTM option. I would like to cal the Greeks of each position and for the whole portfolio. I am trading on Bybit, so use the Bybit package. So as you can see, the English is not the best here, but that is okay. It'll know what's going on. I hit enter and off it goes. It does ask me some questions about API credentials and if I want it in a production environment, which are good because, you know, you don't want your program to be inaccurate. Now, if you're using the terminal app, it'll just automatically put it in your text editor and then we can run it. But if you are using the web AI, you'll have to copy and paste that into your text editor and then we can run it. So we have our freshly generated code and it looks something like this. And in a second, I'm going to tell you what is wrong with this. But when using AI, it is important to realize that we are not just treating it as a black box. Instead, we want to combine our domain expertise with the AI to automate boilerplate or boring tasks. Now, for all my traders out there, this is the result, and just have a look at this very carefully. So we are actually selling options here, right? And when you sell options, the Vega is actually meant to be negative. And also notice that we are selling a put option, and the delta of a put option is meant to be positive, right? So this is not correct, right? We're selling a put option, but the delta is negative. And here we even have a call option. We're selling a call option. The delta of that is meant to be negative, but it's positive here. So there is an error with the sign. So let's get to bugging. So the first thing essentially is we have to print what is actually happening. So we'll just put a little print statement here just before we iterate through the positions, see what we get, and then, yep, so the gamma is still a bit whacked out. So what we're going to do is we're going to go into our loop, our for loop, which we iterate over, and then we'll just put a print statement and return the JSON, right? So we'll sort of sift through the JSON. But unfortunately, we kind of realize that it is just really tricky to read. So the next thing I'm going to do is import a cool function called pretty print. And instead of using the regular print, I'm just going to pretty print the thing out, which will be much nicer. And so everything is sort of in nice rows. So what I'll do is I'll just sort of identify where the delta is in our nicely formatted JSON, right? And then it looks like there is a signing error, so I will just fix that. So we're going to do our final run, and it looks like the delta is all correct.